Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. We are looking at the energies of March 15th through the end of March. So let's take a look at what's happening for you. Here we go. Underside of the deck. Wanted universe creators. Oh, you have a job to do. Yay. See, I'm a Cancer sun, so. Soul draft. Looking at things from a higher perspective. Nice. Divine dragon. The dragon chooses you. Ooh, very interesting. Very interesting. Sounds like we got a job to do. All right. All right, let's get some energy from tarot for Cancer for the end of March. Energy. Let's go. Underside of the deck. I have a couple of them apparently. Oh, yes. Here we go. 7 of Cups. Choices. Scorpio energy. Now, Scorpio is also a water sign, so maybe that's a little bit of timing. 4 of Swords. Rest and recovery. Healing. Definitely healing as well. So taking a look at healing from a higher perspective. Guardian of Cups. Definitely, I feel like so much healing energy. Then we have Aries. Now we have this big eclipse that's coming from Aries. And I think in the Aries time, it's going to be at 19 degrees of Aries, and it's going to be exactly conjunct Chiron. So definitely healing for us. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Scorpio and Sagittarius are right next to each other at the end of the year. Yes. So this is telling me, guess what happens at the end of the year? Mars is going to go retrograde in your sign. During that timing, Explorer of Swords. Getting out there and seeking the truth. Center of your reading, 2 of Wands. To me, this is definitely a card of travel. It's taking a look at what's out there and available for you. It's making that decision. And 9 of Wands. This would be a wounded warrior. This is someone who has gone through a lot and has triumphed every single time. That's saying a lot. And they're ready. They stand ready to take on another battle. 5 of Cups. Regrets. I always think of the 5 of Cups as well. As you can see, just across the water, 2 cups stand. Just have to get across that stream. The Star. Ooh, healing energy, Aquarius. Definitely. And Libra. Justice. I think that you're going to be getting a heads up a little bit here with regard to Scorpio and Sagittarius, and being that we're going to be having Mars. It's going to start at 6 degrees of Leo and back up into Cancer. And it's going to go, I believe, all the way down to 17 degrees. And this is really going to bring in healing and action. You're going to have something that gets started as Mars goes into its shadow and then comes back. you're going to be reworking things in a way. And then when it finishes up, as it moves forward again, as it turns direct again, it'll be going, especially if you have anything from 17 degrees on in Cancer, you are definitely going to be feeling that energy of Mars is in there to straighten things out. Because Mars is a very active energy. And I think it's going to be a pain in the neck. Trust me, because I have 25 degrees of the sun in Cancer. Yes, it's going to be something that's going to cause us to have a little bit of, really doing some soul searching and everything, but healing. A huge amount of healing and a huge amount of progress in our lives. It'll be hanging out for a while. When Mars does a retrograde, it does it for a while. And instead of taking 45 days to get through a sign, it takes months. So be prepared to have some patience and exercise to get some of that extra energy out so you don't blow up at people. So let's take a look at the energy coming through. Because I really feel, yeah, definitely. What's the underside of the deck? 5 of Swords. So what else is here? Queen of Pentacles. Okay. You need to have that rest and healing because the 4 of Swords was also on the underside of the deck. And I think you need to quit worrying about what other people are saying. Don't let other people get in your head. Don't let other people get in your head. Get out in nature. Do some healing for yourself. The Queen of Wands is very definitely about self-care. Top of the deck. The Devil energy. Who is pulling your strings? Mars, I think, is going to help us get rid of whoever that is or whatever personal addictions. It could be about spending too much. It can be about drinking too much. It can be about eating too much. It can be about I was going to say watching too many tarot card readings, but is that really a thing? So let's take a look. 3 of Pentacles. This is doing quality work. And normally you have 3 people showing up: an apprentice, a journeyman, and a master. And to me, it's working with other people in a very beneficial way and that you can learn from each other. King of Swords, very Aquarius energy, very taking the facts, making the decisions based on those things. Ace of Swords, truth. Cutting through all of the nonsense. And guess what? It fell right underneath. Cutting through all of those strings that the devil has on you. That's Pluto energy. 6 of Swords, moving onto calmer waters. And the Magician. Manifestation. Taking all the tools now at your disposal and creating magic. This is Gemini energy. So I think that you are going to be having things coming up for you. Kind of a little bit of getting a hint of things that you need to be working on coming up. A lot of people are working on relationships in the sense that Libra is about getting out of those toxic relationships. And Cancer, I'm a Cancer sun. You need to understand that you give too much, that you do for everyone else, that there's people that are not doing an equal exchange of energy with you. And if they're not, then that's a relationship you have to change or release. That is very important. Very important. Because with Mars coming up at the end of the year, if you don't start doing that now, you are going to have some big relationship issues that you're going to be dealing with at the end of the year. And Mars is about cutting away those relationships that don't work and bringing in better ones. And don't you want better relationships? You're worth it. You are. So let's get some final energies for Cancer. Bottom of the deck. The prison wave, self-sabotage, poverty consciousness. Don't do self-sabotaging behavior. I know that you want to help other people out of the kindness of your heart. This I know. I know this. But sometimes that sabotages you. You need to recover. You need to heal. You need to have rest and recovery. The Eagle King, the big picture, angelic help. And don't forget, we had the soul giraffe. We had, you've got a job to do, right? Wanted universe creators, higher perspective, divine dragon. Definitely higher realm help, right? One more. The River Queen, flow, letting go, natural movement. Very Cancer energy. And it should be natural movement. I really think that that the energy that we have coming up is, especially through the summer, I think that these relationships that we are not fixing, but recognizing that they're no longer working for us. We deal with those relationships. We level up in our own healing, and we come to better relationships. Divine dragon, the dragon chooses you, right? And that's what a lot of people are doing now with this Aries and Libra energy. So we're getting rid of that toxic people pleasing. We're going to a place where we have our own sovereignty and that we're connecting with other people that are on that same vibrational level, which is what we want. And because we're making space by ending those relationships that just aren't healthy, we're going to be having much better relationships in the future. And this is, you'll hear it talking about that the summer of love is coming, which basically a lot of people that have been doing the work, the shadow work, and have been healing themselves and raising their vibrations, they get to meet those other people that are doing the same thing. And that is a beautiful thing. So thank you for watching.